the fact that she got up there, didn't dance, and then wanted to highlight something that was completely unorganic to breaking, while at the same time, at our biggest highlight moment for us to actually show the world what we're actually capable of doing, what breaking's all about, what hip hop's all about, to come out and then change the entire focus off of what breaking is doing. Like, I mean, that it would have been better if she did a call out towards the judges. She called them out and then did a round at it. I would respect that 100% over trying to shift the focus from what breaking is and into something else that we have been working for since the 80s, 70s, whatever.
For sure.
That like that. I know a lot of people want to give respect to her, and and I think hip hop is a platform for people to shine light on the underrepresented groups around the world. And that goes for people who are marginalized and people who don't get enough attention and are struggling in certain areas and aspects of life. But when we finally collectively have been working together as a group
to get to that point,
all right, and to see that happen as my first introductory role, I know people who said that the B-girl battles was the only thing that they saw, and they were extremely disappointed and didn't even want to watch the rest or want to participate in the B-boys.
And that's the only thing they saw that day. They should have did like a combo event or something. I'll say this. I learned, this is the first thing I felt a disturbance in the force.
Yeah.
When the roster came out for all the participants for the B-boys and B-girls category, you saw the B-boys bracket.
Yep.
16 B-boys to participate. You saw the B-girls list. You saw 17 B-girls. Where did that come from?
Yep.
Supposedly, the Afghan committee had found a B-girl to represent their, the Afghan kind of refugee.
That's still unfair.
Committee. And
they should have competed just like every other B-girl.
They just placed her in as a last minute, I guess goodwill type of thing, and they didn't even tell the WDSF nor the dance federations that were participating.
No, I think the WDSF definitely did know. I think they were highly involved in the whole process of adding her in. Like, this was something that I've known since OQS.
Look, so what I heard was that they was placed in last minute and that everybody was scrambling and kind of figure out what was going to go on.
Look, all right, what did you notice about OQS in Budapest?
In Budapest? What? Tell me what.
They had an extra slot for someone who were supposed to be joining the top B-girl breakers.
Is that what was happening?
Mm-hmm. So this was already pre-planned since Budapest. So to come out and then actually invite the person, give them the platform to actually, showcase their dance, their art style, and actually just to show what your country's about. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna say Afghan is the best, but I don't know what it's like living over there. But I will say you're representing all the other dancers, the breakers, all that stuff, and to go out there and not show that your country's capable of this art form, and then on top of that, to completely shift such a monumental moment for everyone who's been working really hard for this. I have a problem with that.
If they wanted to put, it truly apparently was an IOC thing, but like they were trying to give some, I guess, goodwill to the refugees that were around the world and have them be able to represent. But they could have did a commercial or something.
Man, why didn't they do that for Haiti?
That too. It's like, I don't understand why she had to be a part of a competition she didn't earn the spot in.
Yeah.
Like every other sport, you have to earn the spot to be there. You have to earn.
Another alarming thing is, I wanted to point this out earlier too when you mentioned it, but they had the open slot for Afghan on the women's side, but what about men? Yeah. Why didn't they do that?
Well, here's what's unfair. Even on the women's side, they made India battle a person and expend some energy that she didn't have to in a competition that mattered, right? She didn't win. She didn't even get a medal. Right, but maybe that extra move that she could have not done against, I forget her name, sorry, but she had to do a whole nother battle, even if it might have not been like a hard battle. She had to do a whole nother battle just to continue on with the competition. Yeah. So that just kind of stunk. Like that wasn't fair. That wasn't it. And the Afghan girl, because she did the display of her message,
pulled off the sweater, displayed the Walmart, vest with the letters written on the back. I was disappointed, man. I felt like that shifted a lot of the focus from what the B Girls bracket was all about.
She got disqualified because of that.
One, she disqualified herself,
Yeah.
but two, it belittled what the B Girls were doing in the first place. Like, I'm just like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Like, are they going to be? Is something else going to happen?
That wasn't about the competition.
And it looked like something else did happen because of Ray Gun, like doing the kangaroo hops, doing all this other stuff. She was talking mess at the same time while she was dancing against her competitor. I'm like, Ray Gun, like, you don't need to talk mess. Like, trust me. Yes, they're beating you. Like, that's it. But I mean, the fact that she had to talk mess while they're dancing, and then I'm just like, come on, what's going on, man? I mean, we threw this whole big thing for DreamCon as a lead up to the Olympics, and I mean, it was phenomenal. Like this progression of the event, like showing Paris 2024 Olympic Games after DreamCon. I thought that was such a great way to like lead up a lot of people into what's going to happen at the Olympics. But I mean, day one, there were some good moments. There were some bad moments.
Well, here's the thing I think that we could take away from this is that people are kind of going down a little bit of a rabbit hole for some of this stuff. You know, the majority kind of want to point out negativity and point out people's failures. And I think for some reason as a society, we're kind of attracted to failure and wanting to kind of elevate.
Oh yeah, we love drama. We love drama.
We love the drama for some reason, right?
Even everybody love drama.
People lying about the fact that, you know, it's not going to LA 28 because of Ray Gun, which is not the case. But it's like, I think there were so many people that saw that and said, let me go see some other things. Who was actually good? And I actually go and trying to watch some of these videos that are out there of the B girls and the B boys that actually did well. So, but then we got some adversaries going down that route too. So
yeah, like, look, we're done talking about Ray Gun.
We're done talking about Ray Gun. But we got some adversaries as far as NBC goes.
Well, yeah. But also another thing is we want to talk about B girl Nika.
Oh, man.
And I've heard this from, was it 97 or was it Hot 97?
Oh, it was Ebro, yeah, in New York, man.
Yeah, so Ebro needs to educate himself because I've always heard him speak on stuff that he doesn't know, and he's been part of hip hop for such a long time. But anyways, Dominica, and for some reason I've always seen her wearing a do-rag. So, I mean, it doesn't look out of place to me, and she's on another side of the world. So these people don't have the same culture as what people in America or in the States do. So battling as a B-girl, wanting to keep her hair wrapped. I mean, she's not going to use no hair scarf.
I'm going to be real. That still look weird to me, man.
It looks weird.
It looks real.
But I'm going to say this.
But she's been doing it for a while.
She's been doing it for a while is one thing. But also, it's just the race baiting. Like, I hate the race baiting side of things. It's not like people are trying to, you know, like, why is that the instant, let me run to this subject first before, you know, trying to get any type of understanding on, all right, why has this person ever been educated on this? Have their parents ever told her about this? Why does she do it? Maybe she's done it because someone she admires does it or wears one. Maybe she likes one. I don't know.
What's her history?
Yeah, but I mean, that's one thing. But I know a lot of people have something to say about that, and I know it does look weird. I mean,
they even mispronouncing her name just to make it funnier. Like, come on.
Yeah, I was just like, come on. It's not Nika. It's Nika. That doesn't sound better.
No, that's what Ebro said. Ebro kept saying Nika. And it's like, come on, bro. Like, it's not Nika. Like, it's Nika.
Yeah.
And it's clear, like, if you say her full regular name, like
Dominica,
like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, we pronounce it Nika, but he said Nika. I was just like,
come on, yo. Like you can see him on the video just sitting there trying to get a smile or a laugh out of some people. Like,